I'm here with head coach for Avon football, Mike Elder. Can you just talk to me about just run me through the emotional process of everything, being here last year, being on the wrong side of things, and just being able to bounce back and come back. Just talk to me about that.
Yeah, our kids, work exceptionally hard, and our goal is to win a state championship and play November 30th, and we haven't got that accomplished yet, but we're always knocking at the door. And so last year, we felt like we had a really good football team and fell short 28-20 in this game. And so it's nice to get over that hump and get ourselves back into the state Final Four with an opportunity to ultimately accomplish our goals.
I was talking to Carson Canning, and he touched on that special team from last year as well. Obviously, you guys have huge goals, as you just said, winning the state championship. What do you think, is there anything with this roster that you see differently from last year that you guys can take advantage of and that could help you guys win the state championship?
Yeah, I never want to compare teams because, I love our alumni so much. As a matter of fact, I'm looking forward to Thursday practice and then our Thanksgiving breakfast we have where all the former players will come back and I'll get to see all those guys. But this team, only had one returning starter on defense coming into the year. And from the get-go, they were impressive. And we'd practice against them, and I thought our offense just wasn't very good for a while there, and I realized that, no, we're not a bad offense. They're just a really good defense. And if you play great defense, you have a chance in every game, and that's why we're 14-0 right now.
You touched on your great defense just now. You touched on it in the huddle, talking to your team. What do you think led to you guys' great defensive execution tonight?
I just think it's the defensive line does a great job of, number one, not getting knocked off the football. Our linebackers fly downhill, and then our two safeties, I think, cap the run really well. Those guys come down and do a great job in that aspect. And then when they did take shots, our corners were really in a good position tonight to stop them from beating us over the top and getting that explosive play.
You guys had took advantage of a lot of short field opportunities due to special teams and turnovers, that interception. Can you just talk to me, did you expect to be able to take advantage of that?
Well, we expected to play great defense and follow the flow of the game that they created for us. And so the defense had the interception. I think Carson gave us a short field, and Jacorian was able to capitalize. When we get a short field and we're inside the 30, we got a great opportunity to run the football in with our big offensive line and our running backs. And so, but we didn't care how we got this done today. We knew it was going to be ugly in some ways, and offensively that is, but we were just going to keep pounding it away, and I think our defense did a really good job of helping us win the game. And then a shout out to Luke Hamilton. That kid is going to Michigan as an offensive lineman, but he punted the ball tonight exceptionally well, and that flipped the field and really turned his game around.
You touched on it a little bit. Can you just, as the competition gets harder week by week, winning ugly, can you just talk about the importance of being able to win ugly, as you're not just going to be able to just steamroll teams as like I said, the competition gets harder and harder?
Yeah, everybody's good now. We're breathing rare air, man. Not everyone gets to experience this. These are only the elite teams left and the elite programs left. And so I shouldn't even say ugly, because a win is a win at this point. There's no such thing as ugly. You just got to grind it out. And if you advance because everybody's good, including us. And so we're excited about that.
Talk about everybody being good. You guys are undefeated. You guys have a huge matchup against Hoban. Can you just talk to me about that a little bit?
Yeah, we know what we're up against there. I haven't seen a lot of film on them this year, but Coach Terrell does a great job. He's got a program rolling there. They get the best players from all over the area to come there, and they coach them up and they develop them really well. So you got to give the hats off to them. But we've been working exceptionally hard to try to get back to this game, and we're going to show up certainly with the expectation to find a way to win. And we understand the monumental task that's going to be, but I think our kids will be excited.
You heard it here first from Coach Mike Elder. Congrats again on the W. Good luck to you on the